Check, check. Peace and blessings, Mac Wondo. So this video is entitled "Who is Mac Wondo?" Okay. I wanted to kind of get on here and say what's up to the people that are following me now, to the people that have been following me, and the people that are thinking about following me, thinking about coming to a show. Who is Mac Wondo? Mac Wondo is an artist, a storyteller, and a curator. Okay. Let's talk about the artist part first. So, as an artist, a lot of people don't know, but I've been making music since I can remember, really, since 9 or 10 years old. Fast forward, I make music now, still currently, and I also make music. Excuse me, I've been making music for a very long time. So, music is my first love, my passion, the thing that drives me, the thing that fuels me, the thing that I truly love, that I'm in love with. Right? Music is my passion. So the music thing came first, making songs, creating music, and then I fell into DJing. I started making playlists at my house, and boom, here we are. 3 years later, it's my third year DJing, and I love it. I'm passionate about it. I'm excited about the future, and I'm looking forward to just doing more. So on the artist part as well. So as an artist too, I want to say that I will be releasing original music way more this year. I kind of dipped and dabbed with it last year only because I wasn't sure how to execute it. But now I have a more clear vision on what I want to do, how I want to do it, and how I want to approach it. So just be on the lookout for me dropping some random songs here and there. Just like getting my expression off. Once again, I am a full artist, a full creative, which means I just don't only DJ. I create music, like I said before. Um, Most of the tracks you will hear, I've recorded myself. I've engineered them myself. So yeah. So I say all that to say, be on the lookout for some new music, some new vibes. You feel me? I got a lot to say. I have a lot of music that I've recorded that I've never released, and I just feel spiritually, it's time for me to release it. Time for me to kind of get my shit off. You know what I mean? So, storyteller. The storyteller aspect has to do not only with the music, but also with my DJing. The way that I DJ, I think about DJing like a story. I think about DJing like a novel, right? So when you come to a show, it's not just me pressing buttons. It's not me just doing random things. It's me really intentionally picking the songs, the night before, a week before, 2 weeks before, a month before, and then constantly refining, re-editing my list for that event. It's very intentional. It's very purposeful. Um, I am I really want to move people with the music. I just don't want to play songs because they're popular. I'm not looking for a viral moment. I'm not looking for an Instagram moment. I'm looking for longevity. I'm looking to grow with my audience, with my community. And I also value my community, which means that when you come to my shows, when you come to my events, understand that uh, the way that things are executed, the way the aesthetics, the ambiance, all of that is intentionally done by me. If it's not a private event where I'm obviously people want me to play what they want me to play, right? If it's not that type of event, if it's my event, be expect just greatness. Expect a really, really, really good time, with really good music and really, really dope aesthetics. Okay, that's very important to me. Uh, Deeper than just being a DJ, it's about what are you speaking to your audience? What message are you relaying to your audience? Right? What do you want your audience to leave with? What do you want them to know about you? What do you want them to be informed about? Music is great. Music makes you feel good. It doesn't have to always be a deep message, quote unquote, but just a message of love, a message of freedom, a message of dance, a message of just vibes. You feel me? So that's when I say storytelling, that's what I mean. I'm not just playing random tracks, stuff like that. It's very intentional. And speaking to storytelling, a thing I want to put in place with some of my events is, the request thing. I know you may see that and say, no requests. Like, you may think that's like arrogant and cocky of me, but hear me out. I spend a lot of time preparing for these events, and I spend a lot of time curating these events. Now, I'm always open to somebody coming up and putting me on to some music. Um, and once again, like I said before, if it's an event where I ain't being paid, it's a private event, that's different. Your request will be definitely played because you are paying me to play requests. If it's my event where I've curated and crafted this and spent time with this, um, I will definitely listen to your requests. I can't guarantee that I'm going to play it because once again, I spent a lot of time curating this actual event from top to bottom. Okay. Once again, I'm not just a DJ, artist, storyteller, and curator. You're not just coming to hear music, you're coming for an overall vibe. I'm hitting every sense. Back to the storytelling point. Okay. So moving forward, what I'm thinking about doing is actually implementing sort of like a QR code at some of my events. I'm not gonna say all of them, but at some of my events, I'm probably gonna do like a QR code to where you can scan it and you can put a request in, so to speak, or put me onto a song. It's more so like put me onto a song because I don't want people to think, oh, he's gonna play my song now. It's more so like put me onto a song that you think I need to know about, or that I should play at this event, or I should play at the next event. It's gonna be that type of vibe. Curator vibe, right? So a curator is someone who is executing a event from top to bottom. That means from the time you come, the time you're there, and the time you leave. For those who have been to any of my events, for the Grooving You, um, the Many Faces of R&B, if you've been to any of those events, you know how I rock, you know how I do, you know my intention with it. So it's always going to be very intentional. My dog, what's up? I'm blessed. How you, bro? Curator, yeah. So from the beginning to the middle to the end of the event, right? Every aspect is curated. Every aspect is thought out. Every aspect is planned by me, right? And of course, I have help at times. Most of the time, though, it's just me thinking about it. I'm bouncing ideas off of people that I trust, of course, and so that's what the curation part is. That's very important to me. I've been to events where the event itself is great, but maybe the performers are not that well trained, or maybe the lighting is off, or maybe this, or maybe that, and that all affects how people feel. That all affects how long people stay. That all affects retention, right? I want to retain my audience. I want you to come to my event and say, "Damn, I gotta make the next one. Damn, I gotta come back. Damn, I wonder what he got coming next." I have so many great events coming up next, and I don't want to give them out right now because I want to keep them for myself. And when I drop this these visuals and this promo, it's gonna grab you. It's gonna grab your attention. You feel me? I'm not really into the antics. I'm not really into TikTok dancing. I'm not I'm not probably gonna do any of that. I'm just not that type of person. I want the work to speak. I want my character to speak, my integrity to speak, and I want people once again to leave with a certain vibe, energy, feeling. I want people to leave different. I want you to leave different. I want you to leave with like, damn, I feel good. Whether it's you just feel better, or whether it's you met somebody that connected you to another person, or you met the love of your life. All of these things can happen at my events because of how they are curated. So, you know, that's what I wanted to say. I know this may be a bit long winded, but also we live in a time where people don't really watch long in content. But I want you to really sit and watch this. I hope you watched it to the end. If you did, thank you. If you did watch this to the end, um, if you are in my area, right? If you are in Wilmington, Delaware, if you DM me the code MAC is dope. Like if you DM me that, all capital letters, if you DM me that, I will put you on my guest list for my event at the end of the month at Docklands called the Mac Wondo Experience. Even that is going to be great. So DM me that, and I will put you on the count. I will put you literally on the guest list for that. Okay. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you to all those who continue to support me. Thank you to all those who are thinking about coming to a show. Thank you to all the people who have gave me feedback on my shows. And that's another thing I do too. I also ask for feedback at some of my shows as well. What areas we can improve on? What would you guys like to see? So once again, this is a collaborative, community based type vibe where I'm really listening to what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and obviously I can't make every change you guys, may tell me, but I'm actively listening. I'm actively seeking what you think, how you feel about everything, what's going on. You know what I mean? So, um, thank y'all for coming on this journey with me. Uh, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for just just vibing with me, just being interested in me. It's so much noise. There's so many things going on in the world. So thank you for just being interested in me and what I do. It means a lot to me. I don't take that for granted at all. I wanted to cuss right there. I be trying to, I'm really a potty mouth. If you know me, you know I be cussing like a, you know what I mean? But thank you. Truly, 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 thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I really, really appreciate this. I never saw myself becoming a DJ. I kind of organically fell into it. So this is all praises to the Most High, all praises to God. He's been opening doors up for me ever since I've become this. And that's pretty much it. I wanted you guys to know who I am. I am an artist. I'm a storyteller, and I'm a curator. I am not just a DJ. Okay, so that's why I don't have DJ Mac Wondo. Excuse me. That's why I don't have DJ Mac Wondo in front of my name. I have Mac Wondo because I am a entity. I am a creative machine. I am a yeah. I have a lot of special things coming. I could talk all night if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. If you're interested in booking me, go to my website. It is all the way at the bottom. You can actually hit the tab at the top that says booking. Slide down all the way to the bottom and hit the booking tab. And then once you hit that booking link, once you hit the booking link, then you can fill out the form and I will receive the form directly. And then I will reach back out to you via email and we can go from there. Okay. Once again, my name is Mac Wondo. This is going to be an amazing year. 2026 is going to be a legendary, historic year for me. I can feel it in my heart of hearts. I can feel it in my spirit. I can feel it in my bones. So don't miss the ride, is all I'm going to say. Eventually, too, one last thing, I will be bringing back my text group. I had a text group with some people that were following me during these events. It was me trying to build a community. I will be bringing that back. I'm thinking about ways to roll it out more creatively, but I do want to bring that back for those who have bought a ticket. I'm going to bring that back starting this year. So the people that bought maybe tickets in the past 3 to 4 months, you will be on the list. I want to keep it current. I want to keep it to people that actually are interested. And so, yeah, be on the lookout for all these amazing things. My name is Mac Wondo, artist, storyteller, curator. I hope to see you soon. Peace and blessings. One love. Thank you.